Welcome students. In this video, we are going to learn about LCM and HCF by using prime factorization method. In this series, we are learning mathematical foundation and we are discussing the very basics of mathematics. So let's move forward. So let us understand some theory about LCM and HCF. LCM is least common multiple, the smallest number which is exactly divisible by all the given numbers is called their LCM. Now let's understand about HCF. So HCF is the highest common factor, the greatest number which divides all the given numbers exactly is called their HCF. Now we are going to understand this with the help of some examples. So students, this is the method of prime factorization to find LCM and HCF. Step 1. Factorize each number into its prime factors. Step number 2. For HCF, take the lowest powers of common prime factors. For LCM, take the highest powers of all prime factors present. Now let's understand with this example. Find the HCF and LCM of 12 and 18. Let's first find the factors of 12 here. So 12 is divided by 2, which is 2 into 6 is 12. Similarly, 6 can be divided by 2, 2 into 3 is 6 and 3, 1, 3. Similarly, we can find the factors of 18 here. 18 can be divided by 2, that is 2 into 9 is 18. Now 3 into 3 is 9. 3 into 1 is 3. We can write the factors of 12 like 2 into 2 into 3, that is 2 square into 3. And 18 factor can be written as 2 into 3 raised to the power 2, as we have two factors here. Now for HCF. HCF, we need to take the least power common. That means if we see here, we have 2 raised to the power 2 into 3, and here we have 2 into 3 raised to the power 2. So the least power of 2 in both these terms are 2. So this is our HCF. We are finding HCF here. And in 3 and 3 raised to the power 2, 3 is the least power. So multiply by 3. So this will give you 6 here. Hence we can say that the HCF of 12 and 18 is 6. Now let us understand about LCM. In LCM, we need to take common the highest powers. For example, here we have 2 raised to the power 2 and here we have 2 raised to the power 1. So we are going to take highest power common. So 2 raised to the power 2 is the highest power, multiply by the highest power of 3 here, which is 3 raised to the power 2. Or we can say 2 raised to the power 2 is 4 into 3 raised to the power 2 is 9. Therefore 36 is the LCM of 12 and 18. So students, I hope you have understood this concept of LCM and HCF using prime factorization method. Now let us move forward. Here we have our example number first, which is find the HCF of 24 and 36. So 24 can be first factorized as 2 into 12 is 24, then 2 multiply by 6 is 12, then 2 multiply by 3 is 6, then 3 is a prime number, therefore it has no other factor apart from 3 itself. Now we can write these numbers or these factors as 2 raised to the power 3 into 3. Now let's find the factor of 36 here. So 36 can be divisible by 2 first, that is 18 into 2 is 36, then 2 into 9 is 18, then 3 into 3 is 9, then 3 is divided by 3 only, so we can write it 1. And we can write all these numbers as 2 raised to the power 1 2, that is 2 only, into 3 raised to the power 1 2, that is 2 only. Therefore we have two factors here, that is 2 and 3. Now let us understand how to find the factors here. So here we are finding the HCF of 24 and 36. So 24 is equal to 2 raised to the power 3 into 3, and 36 can be written as 2 raised to the power 2 into 3 raised to the power 2. Therefore we have to take the minimum powers in both these common, right? So here we have the minimum power of 2 in these two terms is 2 raised to the power 2 into, here we have 3 raised to the power 1, which is the least power, so we can write it 3 raised to the power 1, which is equal to 2 to the 4 into 3, which is 12. So 12 is the HCF of 24 and 36. Now let's understand with the example number 2. We have to find the HCF of 30 and 45. So first we have to find the factors of 30, which is 2 divided by 30 is 15. Now 15 can be divided by 3, that is 3 into 5 is 15. Now 5 can be divisible by itself, that is 5 only. So we can write these numbers as 30 equals to 2 into 3 into 5. Now we can find the factors of 45. So factors of 45 can be easily found by dividing it by 5 only. So 5 into 9 is 45 and 3 into 3 is 9, then 3 divided by 3 is 1. Now we can write 45 equals to 5 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 1 and 2. So 5 into 3 raised to the power 2 here. Now we have to take common between these two factors. So here we are not getting 2 as common, so we are going to ignore 2. Now we are having 3 and 3 here, but the least power of 3 is here, 3 raised to the power 1. So we will write 3 here, and between these two terms, so 5 raised to the power 1 is the least power of 5 which we can take common. So 3 into 5 is equal to 15. 15 is the HCF of 30 and 45. Now let's understand with our next example. So here we have our example number 3. We have to find HCF of 20 and 28. So we can write it 20 here. 20 can be divisible by 2 first, that is 2 into 10 is 20. Then again 10 is divisible by 2, that is 2 into 5 is 10. Then 5 is divisible by 5 again. So here we have our numbers like 2 into 2 into 5. So we can write it 20 equals to 2 into 2 into 5, which is equal to 2 raised to the power 2 into 5. Now we have to find the factors of 28. So let's find out. So 28 is divisible by 2. 2 into 14 is 28. Now 14 can also be divisible by 2. That is 2 into 7 is 14. Now 7 is a prime number. Therefore we can divide 7 by 7 only. Now we can write 28 equals to 2 into 2 into 7, which is equal to 2 raised to the power 2 into 7. Now we are going to take the common factors here. Here we have 2 raised to the power 2 and also here we have 2 raised to the power 2. Therefore we can take common as 2 raised to the power 2. In this we don't have 5 here and also we don't have 7 here. So we can't take 5 and 7 common. Hence we can say our HCF is 4. Therefore the HCF of 20 and 28 is 4 only. So students, I hope you have understood the concept of HCF. Now let us move further and understand with few more examples. So here we are finding the LCM. So this is our first example. We have to find the LCM of 24 and 36. So let's factorize 24 first. 24 can be divided by 2, that is 2 into 12 is equal to 24. Now 2 can divide 12. So 2 into 6 is 12. Now 2 3s are 6. Now 3 is a prime number, so we are going to write 3 here. Hence we can say that factors of 24 are 2 raised to the power 3 into 3. So this is equal to 24. Now we are going to factorize 36. So let's do that. 36 can be written as 2 into 18 is 36. Then 2 into 9 is 18. Now 3 into 3 is 9 and 3 into 1 is 3. Therefore we can write 36 equals to 2 raised to the power 2 into 3 raised to the power 2. Now we are going to take the highest power of these two numbers. So here we have 2 raised to the power 3 and 2 raised to the power 2 here. So highest power is 2 raised to the power 3 into 3 raised to the power 1 and 3 raised to the power 2. So our highest power is 3 raised to the power 2. Therefore 2 raised to the power 3 is 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8, into 3 raised to the power 2 is 3 into 3, which is 9. So 9 into 8 is 72. Hence we can say that 72 is the LCM of 24 and 36. Now let's understand with our example number 2. So here we have our example number 2, which states find the LCM of 30 and 45. So let's find the factors of 30 first. So we can easily find the factor of 30 as we can divide it by 2 first, that is 2 into 15 is 30. Now 15 can be divisible by 5, that is 5 into 3 is 15. Now 3, 1, 3. Now we can write 30 equals to 2 into 5 into 3. Now we are going to find the factors of 45. So 45 can be divided by 5 first, that is 5 into 9 is 45. Then 9 can be divided by 3, that is 3 into 3 is 9. Now 3 can be divisible by itself, and we are getting the factors here. So we can write 45 equals to 5 into 3 raised to the power 2. Now we are going to take common from these factors. Here we are getting 2 raised to the power 1. So we can write it first, because if nothing is common between these two, then also we have to write that particular factor. Here we have 5 and also 5 here, so we can write 2 multiplied by 5, and here we have 3 and 3 raised to the power 2. So we are going to take common the highest power, that is 3 raised to the power 2. So this is equal to 2 into 5 is 10, 3 into 3 is 9, so 9 into 10 is 90. So we can say that 90 is the LCM of 30 and 45. Now let's understand with our example number 3. So here we have 20 and 28. We need to find the LCM of 20 and 28. So let's first factorize 20, that is 2 into 10 is 20, then 2 into 5 is 10, then 5 into 5 divided by 5 is 1. So we can write 20 equals to 2 raised to the power 2 into 5 here. Similarly, we can find the factors of 28. So 28 is divisible by 2. 2 into 14 is 28. 2 into 7 is 14. 7 divided by 7 is 1. So we can write 28 equals to 2 raised to the power 2 from here, multiply by 7. Therefore, we can take the common factors from these two. So here we have 2 raised to the power 2, and here we have 2 raised to the power 2. So we can take 2 raised to the power 2 as common. Here we have 5, and we can't take common here, but we have to find the LCM, therefore we have to write 5 here. As we have discussed earlier that if nothing is coming common, then we have to take that factor as well into 7. So therefore we can say that LCM of 20 and 28 is 4 into 5, which is 20 into 7. So which is 140. So 140 is the LCM of 20 and 28. So students, I hope you must have understood the concept of HCF and LCM using prime factorization. Now let's move further. So students, to understand the concept of HCF and LCM, you have to practice these questions. You have to practice these questions here, also the LCM, so that it is going to increase your conceptual understanding about HCF and LCM. So students, I hope you must have understood the concept of LCM and HCF. We are going to discuss more fundamental concepts in our upcoming videos. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We are going to meet in our next video. Till then, goodbye and take care.